Alright, hello Cruz, Cat, Charlo, and Angalagon. Hey, Perseus. Unlike map 1, I've not played this yet, so who knows how this is gonna go. I could get through it in like 3 hours, could be 5. Just have to wait and see. I only remember like 2 fights of this, and one of them is the start. Oh, that could have been much better, but thanks for the compliment anyways. Actually, I can overwrite my map 01 saves. I already have my exit there. I have no intention of ever going for the full thing, so... Oh, hey Jim, going good. Nice. Like, I've seen this before, but I don't really understand how other players just have the movement to beat this clean. Oh, maybe they're just turning sooner. Yeah, okay, this seems a bit more plausible. As far as I know, Steel and Cutting Through have been the main folks playing this. Nice, okay, so cutting through there is not the way to go. Ah, thank you. Block map. I'm assuming I want to hit... Oh, whoops. I need to... My mouse really quick. Yeah, I just had a ton of spare wire on my keyboard for some reason. Let's try cutting through these. Oh, there's a mega there, that's good to know. Then a crap load of masterminds. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't want any part of this. Let me out. Oh, that was bad movement. And a max damage roll from that spider. down in-game volume? Okay. That's fine. I'm kind of glad that died, just because I wasn't totally happy with that solution. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Can I just break this here? No. Can, however, run around out like that. Cool. Oh, hey, Eric. Oh, yeah, eventually I did. It took me like 5 hours in real life, which is insane. Seriously, that fight made the imp fight of Demo 2 look easy. Ah, hey, Dude Guy for Life, welcome. Jeez. Oh yeah, hey, Caligon, yeah, it started. Yeah, sorry, it had a bit of a delayed start. Oh wow, there's like 4 megas there? Yeah, okay. That was a little bit too close to my dome. Ah, hey, Pod Linux. Yeah, it is. You know, as weird as it is to say, this kind of feels like chill slaughter. Like playing with saves, of course. So, how am I even supposed to go about that fight? Like, this bit I know, you just push through the imps, hit the switch. Damn. Wait, where's the Mega? Oh, there. Right in the middle. Okay, that's a pretty good spot for it. So you'll know where it is. Ideally, if you're not a dunce like me. Oh, this is a groovy MIDI. Okay, that's not a situation I want. Oh! That was greedy, but we like to have fun here. Well, already nearly a third of the way through the kill count. Surely that means we're a third of the way through the map, Clueless. Really? Okay. Alright. No one here. Still Rev alive there. Alright, gonna do a quick sweep and then go ahead and save. Because I'm pretty sure that's a fight one. Last I checked, nearly 5,000 enemies is a fight one. Oh, what? Oh, shit. I was not expecting there to be vials. Alright, I think that nailed him. Oh, it looks like that would have released the cybers too if I had kept them alive. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be good to know for routing. Yeah, because I think what most people do here is they hit the switch and then just leave and let the sides kill everything. Probably the smart way to do this, but whatever. This is just a casual playthrough, so not super worried about having optimized strats. I might revisit this fight at the end of the stream, though. Depends on how tired I am, slash, you know, whether there's other stuff I want to do. Like, this strat would be probably fine for survivability, just slow. Oh, hey, Domo. Cosmo 1 was fun. Got my demo for that about a week ago. Well, again, they're going for single segment, whereas I'm just, you know, kind of learning the map. And by default, when you're just learning a map, you kind of, or at least when you've been speedrunning slash challenge maxing for a while, by default you kind of take things at a quick pace. Damn, where do I go? Oh, this is open now. That answers that question. Just you left? No, there is a lot more left. Alright, I'm just gonna run for some more cells. Nice. Hello? Yeah, well, Steel also ranks Sunlust MAP24 over this in terms of difficulty, so, you know, Don't know how much I trust his difficulty rankings. I think the thing is he's just hyper-optimized his skill for stuff like this, and you know, the kind of movement you'd use for like Sunless 24 is just something he hasn't practiced. Oh, whoops. Nice. Line def skip. Oh! Thanks, Lost Soul. Damn. Oh, hello. There we go. Damn, more of you? Okay. Oh, excellent. Now this fight's open. Yeah, I remember hearing that this fight is really, really, really difficult. So, gonna need some good luck. Or is it possible to wall run here? No, it doesn't seem like it. At the very least, if it is possible, it's not convenient to get. Not super hard, but you can get screwed. Yeah, I would imagine that picking up that Mega Sphere that early is a great way to get screwed. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a fight where I do not know the strat. Alright, so to what extent can I just, like, kind of take one of these areas? Okay, so I want to save that middle mega. Because for whatever reason, stuff doesn't seem to be getting in the way of grabbing it. Alright, that seems plausible, actually. And then from here, I think you just win. Oh, nice. Oh, this gives me another chance to try that. What happens if I don't even bother with the provoking infighting and just kind of instantly start nuking these guys? I forgot to grab cells. Also, I can probably save a little bit of health by just standing on one of these things and dodging if a side becomes a danger like that. Yeah, kind of take that shallow, grab health. I'm sorry, ammo. Now grab the mega. Nice. Alright, so I definitely do want to drive in on the other side first. Because the pigs are closer to the Mega. On the other side. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Joys of a blind playthrough, I suppose. I like semi-blind. I've like seen people play this and played it myself like 2 years ago and remember nothing. Alright, maybe there's a better way to just play this straight up without trying to do anything hasty. No, you just run out of space. Man, those revs on the edges are rough. Okay, what if drive in, then go into the revs on the same side? Kill that mastermind. No. You just somehow pull the revs out better. Oh, there we go. That's the path. Or part of it, at least. Damn. No, I'm just spending too long. Okay, nope, I'm just dumb. It's horseshoe fight. God, that took entirely too long to figure out. I believe those scythes get crushed to death, if memory serves. Oh wow, I had an extra mega this entire time. Might have used too many cells though. Oh well, we'll see. Yep, maybe just a few too many. And if I die here, I'm just gonna redo this entire fight. I don't like how few cells I had coming out of it. And I'm not mad at that strategy. If it gets me this twice in a row, then it's... You know, for a fight only 20 minutes into the map, fine. Especially if it's among the harder in the map. Which, according to Steel, it is. Alright, now I can do this save. Rev Hall! Yay! Alright, yeah, this fight's not too horrible. It's just, I guess, overthinking it, or underthinking it, I don't know. My brain just wasn't braining. Alright, there we go. Ooh, probably should have grabbed a different Mega, but whatever. Fight doesn't look like it's gonna be particularly hooked anyway. Like, maybe some weird direction changes in front of Sibes, and that's the hardest bit of it. And fighting rockets are pretty much going to be going over my head anyway, so that risk is probably pretty minimal here. Yeah, now's probably a good time for that. I don't know if I want to finish these Sibes or not. I'm gonna go with no. Just for the time being. I think it's not terribly unlikely that these Sibes are getting crushed to death. Once whatever the win condition here is done. Oh, didn't see that last stair. Alright. Shit. Good. Wait, y'all don't get crushed? Shit. I guess the good news there is that means that I can just kill them in advance. Now that I know better. Because of these guys' elevation, the direction changes aren't even that cooked. So yeah, this fight's probably fine. Like, not something that's especially worrisome for a single segment. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm a cell pack. That's fine. What? The fresh hell is this fight? Oh my god, I'm literally not moving. Tech okay? There was like 3 separate instances where I should have just been fucked there. Probably am for the next fight. Oh, fuck. That was close. It's just a matter of I choked losing the rev ball. Good news is, I think I mostly understand the idea of this fight. That's all that matters for now. Pretty sure that was a pew on that Arachnotron. Cool. Yeah, so the idea here is just cut through the specters, make your way to that area, and deal with the spiders, I guess, and then win. You know, cut back through when you need to. Magenta Spire, is that from Simulacrum? Also, hello, I hate the sensors. Nice name, by the way. Oh, this fight. I vaguely remember it being difficult. I don't remember what it is at all. Probably gonna want to pick up Farm Mega. Okay, Farm Mega was entirely the wrong call. It's alright, now I know. Okay, wow, I do not like how this has gone. Alright, yeah, fair. Yeah, this isn't that horrible. Wait, I want to grab the supplies closer. So, yeah. Run back. Probably kill that Fatso a couple of times, like probably have the ammo to afford that. I said ammo, I meant time. I'm assuming that using that teleport at any time is just gonna get me mauled. The tactical face rocket. Damn, close. I'm just not gonna bother with rocketing the mix. I'll just concentrate all my fire on the nobles. Try to stand in such a place that I'm luring them. Alright, excellent. I can get out. I'm assuming I want to kind of cheese like this. I don't like how shallow some of those rockets are. Rather land deeper rockets. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, that's funny. Say, pit fight both in map 1 and map 2 at that exact save. It's kind of funny. This is not a serious attempt at beating this fight. It's just kind of getting the lay of the land. I remember seeing this fight. It's hooked. Alright, nice. This just came out now? Damn. Also, I thought this blood was damaging this entire time. And that's why that was an elevated path. Boy, am I stupid. I just assumed it was damaging without checking. That slight little wait in case of Archvile targeting me. But little surprised I didn't get targeted there. Huh. Wonder if that's like far enough away that Archviles need a pain state to target me. Yeah, I pulled the plat strat and just altered the map. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. Speaking of plat strats, someone recently made a another GIF of plat strats specifically for the Rev hallway map, D5 DA3 23, where it was a GIF of someone taking that map and like expanding the length of the hallway and adding like a ton of supplies. Or I'm sorry, not adding supplies, like removing like 50 revenants. Oh wow, I didn't even know those Arachnotron turrets were there. That's how inconsequential they were to the fight. Cool. Let me just say, if this was a Sunder map, Gazebo would expect you to do all of this cleanup with like 1,200 cells and that's it. It's rockets the rest of the way. Nice long distance zap. I need Mega. Oh, damn. Another one. I'm gonna go ahead and save, because I effectively beat the fight. Mostly just want to make sure I don't do anything stupid. Alright, yeah, vials are about to get squished. Man, too used to the no SP2 be hacked at that Balls of Steel wall that I was playing as. Where Arch Vials can res. Oh, nice half-boomed Arch Vial. And another one. Get squished, please. Good. Nice. It was a pretty easy fight, actually. Ooh, this fight. Actually, the fight after this is just ridiculous. You'll see. I will allow a save there. Yeah, I think I might have not saved enough ammo for this. Wait, why is that middle rank still alive? What the hell? I'm sorry, I said middle. I meant upper. Alright, whatever. I think I get the fight at least. Okay, I need the invuln just a bit sooner than that. And maybe manage like one loop like that. Kind of just allow the chaos to unfold. Yeah, this is like the only other fight that I remember of this map. Or like remember in any meaningful way. Alright, I'm not actually in any danger, so I can wait on that info. And then I couldn't. Alright, I think that's the routing of the invulns at least. Oops. I can probably save that mega, because I'm already at 200, 200. Round once, grab it. The right corner one is the one that's left. I think I want to grab it once the, I'll grab it now. But ideally I would be grabbing it like once the crush is let up. Now I suppose just BFD my way to the switch. Like, make it. Oh, damn, I was hoping to make it to that mega. Oh, well. I'd be able to get... Never mind. Alright, so I really need to be able to, grab that invuln late. Oh, don't want the mega. Just for the sake of time, I'm gonna save right in front of the switch. Can't do a full circle, okay. Oh, hey, Eddie. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you are having a good night. Ah, fuck, I missed the switch. I'm just gonna rewind that. Just want to see what would have happened if I did manage the switch. Okay. Nope, did it wrong. Ah, sorry to hear that, Eddie. I didn't want that yet. But yeah, I think that's the right movement there. One loop and then grab an edge and home. Oh, it's a feature of the source port I use, DSDA Doom. Where if something goes awry, you can just undo it. Go back however many frames. Alright, I'm actually kind of surprised I got out of that room that quickly. Even with the foreknowledge. Ah, yeah, fair. Kind of BS that YouTube does that, but whatever. Okay, sadly, no extra supplies. Oh no, is that instant platforming? Yeah, I think this is if you fall, you die platforming, which sucks with those Fatsos shooting at you. Damn, that's kind of cruel. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah, the bra save. I can show off what that is. Oh, whoops. It's this fight from map 1. I intentionally created to have way fewer cells than you usually have at this point in the map. This is a fight that, like, Cutting Crew and Steel were complaining about a lot. I don't really understand why. Yeah, he played that like shit. Would have been cool to first try it, but whatever. Out of practice, I haven't really looked at this. No, that was really bad BFG placement. That's... Oh, that was kind of lucky. Like, I should have been more aggressive. But, like, I would feel pretty comfortable saying that was a worst-case scenario for the side placement, and it was still totally survivable, as you can see. So I really don't think the RNG argument holds water here. Because, again, worst-case scenario, it's just Demo 3. Like, the worst case scenario there is the best case scenario for Demo 3. Oh, this is another bra fight. No, the argument is that you can just get totally screwed by RNG. Like, that RNG can make the fight completely unwinnable. Yeah, I agree. I think RNG can make it harder, as you just saw, but it can't make it completely unwinnable, because, again, worst case scenario, terrible RNG. It's just Demo 3. And that most recent one, I would say, is pretty consistent with what a worst case scenario would be. Alright, maybe I should go for a different cyber with 3 fires. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. This is another fight Cutting Crew and Steel were complaining about. I want to see if I can find a way that's truly consistent to do this. Oh, whoops. Actually, I wonder if the pre-fire here is better. Thanks, Simp. Alright, I just need to find out what the timing is for that. If I fire this, 1, 2, no. Need to be away from the switch. Or what if I just use skill here? Let's just try using skill. You need to kill these scythes to leave, or else hitting those switches would be too cooked. Gee, I wonder. Yeah, main problem is those switches. How did that scythe not die? I think that's the pre-fire. 1, 2, 3. Where did that third BFT blast go? I think that's it, because that has that scythe die basically instantly, and I'm pretty sure before it can get its reaction time off. So, 1, 2, 3. No, it can't get its reaction time off. Or maybe I need to just not shoot it. And then let the pre-fire tracers do the work. But yeah, the idea is to have tracers hit at exactly the same time so that it can't retaliate at all. Just completely remove RNG from the situation. I don't know. I think hard committing to killing one is a mistake. What if I target the roaming guy? No, I don't think that's right. Now I know the middle guy's out for targeting. Because he'll likely just get distracted by imps. In fact, I might be able to guarantee that he gets distracted. It's way too far apart. Ooh, that might be a possible pre-fire. I think that's our one. Just need to figure out a better movement that doesn't lure rockets into me. I don't know if that's a perfect solution, but I'm at least comfortable with it. That was a skill issue. Oh, hey, Matt. Thanks for joining. Yeah, this is definitely among the more dangerous. So I'm kind of just drilling it, trying to figure out a acceptable solution. That was really late. Alright, one more just because I think 3 in a row would be cool. Nice. Yeah. Sibes really can take you from 200 to just dead. Alright. I think that pre-fire is pretty acceptable. Because it insta-judges the one Sib, I'm pretty sure before he even has a chance to fire. With, like, reaction time, if the, tracers hit it, close enough to the same time. And as long as I can kill the one, like, pretty quickly, and dodge any rockets that are on my way from killing the one, that's likely gonna be fine. Probably one of these megas is better. Like, less obtainable. Mid fight, although I have no idea. I know it's not going to be one of these megas that I want to take early. Maybe the one surrounded by revs is okay to take early. I don't really know. Apparently, Rez can do the same thing pretty good, too. Yeah, this is probably the mega that I'm not going to be able to get to. Until, like, very late in the fight. Probably one of the bigger threats, too. For those refs. And that mega is probably also good to take early, because they'll probably be overwhelmed by makes pretty soon. Well, I would maybe amend that to say big room with 1,000 low-tier idiots. Oh, nice. That maneuver does seem like something that could get me killed. That is true. Because it's like a fight like that one, there's only so much you can route out the danger. Like, you can route out the danger to a very acceptable level for demo, but it's still going to be a lot more dangerous than something like this once you fully routed it. I say as I die here repeatedly. But again, that's mostly just because I haven't routed the fight yet. Okay, Mega please, good. Oh, and I get these cells. Those cells good. Violate dirt, that's good. I get this vial to eat some dirt too? No, I cannot. Okay. Alright, maybe this Mega's the play. I feel like there's a chance for the other one. Like, once I've killed enough of the fight. That was just a blunder. Alright, do we actually have Circle Strafe already? No way, right? Oh, that was a little tighter than I'd like. I just love when you think that you aimed your BFG ball at dies. And then all of a sudden, your tracers just don't come out when you want them to. Nice. I'm assuming Vile's dead is the win condition. Maybe Vile's dead and access to cells. Okay, there's some cells. I can probably run the clock and just let things infight for a bit. By this point. Or maybe it's even possible for me to just lure stuff out of the way enough for me to be able to grab cells. Yeah, just like that, except with less fail. That was depressing. That's okay. I don't mind having another opportunity to refine the route here. Oh, oops. Didn't really need that mega, but that's fine. I still have the one by the revs, so don't expect it to be a problem. That's not all the health in the world when there's files up, so grab that mega. Also, thanks for the GL, John. Sorry if I didn't respond to that. Don't remember whether I did, to be honest. Kind of preoccupied with this. Ah! Alright, running BFG dry was a mistake. That wasn't the best of plays either. Good thing there's a TP out. Alright, that was a lot scarier than that needed to be. Oh, maybe I wanted to spawn these guys in sooner. Okay, so what exactly prevents the turtle strat of just doing this? Am I actually out of ammo? Bruh. Oh, and there was a bunch here. Alright, there's a very real possibility I need to redo this just to save a little bit more ammo, which is fine. All I would need to do is make the Cybin fight a little better. Just curious how RNG that is. Thinking I could probably figure a way to make that consistent enough that I'd want to go for it in demo. Alright, that's a little cooked. Is there a way to retreat further back? That's viable. Ah, yes, there is. Actually, I should do this. Like, rather than guess, I should actually see when the EFT balls start hitting the wall. Oh, whoops. Alright, so about... I'll call it like 5 pre-fires is the max. To give me travel time. Alright, let's see how horrible this goes with 2 Megaspheres gone. I'm probably going to need to, restart. Alright, that was actually fine. I just got super greedy going for the cells in the middle. Now that I know that the cells in the middle are going to be basically inaccessible, though, I am going to play that first fight a little bit different. Ah. Alright, that should be pretty good. Mostly only invaded the middle. For cells. I should be grabbing the middle cells for as long as I can before resorting to the edge monks. Once it just gets too cooked. I should not be getting caught on random cacodemons like that. Wow, I'm surprised at how, like, fine this fight is. Thought this was gonna be way worse. But it is definitely the right call to grab that Mega in the middle. Early. Because the middle cells you can get to, the middle Mega probably not. At least not until very late in the fight. Like there I could have got to it, but, you know. The fight is essentially won by this point. It'd be rather surprising if I took another serious hit, actually. Even if I do, I have a Mega to fall back on. Sorry, correction, 2 Megas. Alright, where are all these kills I'm missing? Whatever they are, I hope I get ammo. Yeah, I do. Yeah, this is why I play on Gamma 4, remember? My eyes, they no good. Oh, fuck! Yeah, this is what the fight is supposed to look like if you play on Gamma 0. Yeah, I was playing pretty reckless, but it's fine. Alright, let's bring the brightness back to what I normally use. Hopefully infighting will take the knights down enough, and then I can finish the Sibes off with rockets. The 4 BFG blasts I have. Nice. I hit both. This looks like it's it. Nice. I have a few more rocket boxes left, so this should be fine. I have enough bullets to kill one side from full, so. As long as I'm not missing any kills, I think this is GG. Oh, what? Ah, shit, I'm missing a Makebus. What the hell even are you? Oh, slow teleport. In a video game. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't know the correct count, so... shame. But, could certainly go a lot worse for a map like this. Alright. That, my friends, is GG. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't mind having a bit of a shorter stream tonight. No, I'm not doing part 3 tonight. I'm just gonna call it here. I haven't been getting the best sleep lately, so I'll just take this as the opportunity to correct that. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a great night, and I will see you Saturday with more Balls of Steel. Alright, peace.